Hello? Oh, hello. I think you can hear my mic. Please let me know if you can only hear me in your left ear right now. That could be an issue right now. Do let me know, because I think it could be that way. I had to unplug my mic earlier, so...
You overstep.
Also, I have to try to hide the summoner spells here. Someone in chat, please let me know if you can hear me in both of your ears. If you have stereo headphones, that would be great. If you have speakers, if you only hear me in one of them. And I will fix that. Okay, it's fine. Okay, nice. Okay, we're good to go then. We're into Champion Select. Right now, I'm trying to hide the summoners. Oh my god, they're not there. Okay, well, I'm going to have to hide the summoner spells for everyone here. I'll fix it. Since I don't have a delay on the stream, I have to hide the summoner spells, which I'm fine with. It may look a bit scuffed here, but worry not. And instead, you can take a look at the champions. Lightside are on the blue side right now, up against LionsCreed in NLC Division 2. This is game 1. There will be 2 games today, but it's 2 best of 1s. Oh, those are not really hidden. I'll make this look prettier for next stream, but for now, it's function over form, not form over function, the other way around. Kaisa lock in here for Nitchit. It's into the Ash and Thresh. Of course, Heimerdinger was banned. Oh wait, I didn't have time to post the meme. Wait, I thought of such a good meme today, but I didn't I worked today and I didn't have time to make it. Oh no, it was such a good one. It was supposed to be, I don't know if you know the retirement home meme, with the old lady or whatever it is was supposed to be Spike, nah, but it's so unfair. They banned Heimer twice. They're such cringers. The retirement staff would be like, okay, Spike, let's get you back to your room. It would have been so good. Is that gonna be the the Olaf lock in here for LionsCreed? Oh, I guess you can kind of see those sums, huh? There we go. If you're curious to why... Oh, no. If you're curious... Oh, no. I messed it up, didn't I? It's fixed, I think. If you're curious as to why I'm doing this, it's because there's no delay on the stream. So technically, the players could be looking at the stream and seeing, oh, enemy top took TP Ignite. Well, I'll take this then. So this is just to make sure that that's not possible. Not that I think anyone would be doing so, but you know, better safe than sorry. And that was a complaint from a team we faced previously, which I think is a very legitimate complaint. So we're adjusting accordingly. Can you see anyone's sums right now? Oh, I guess you can. There we go. Okay, I guess I didn't really have time to go through the bans here. So the bans from Lightside were Heimerdinger, Kindred, Milio in the first ban phase. For LionsCreed, it was Maokai, followed by Nico LeBlanc. In the second ban phase, LionsCreed have taken it with the Camille and Painful Said, of course. He got a pentakill on that one. Was pretty crazy. Lightside now with the final ban of the game is going to be, first it was Viego and then it's the Annie being taken away. That's a very unfun champion to play against, so I'm not mad at that at all. Did I put 2 squares here? I did not. Seems that I'm missing 1 square. Well, that's fine. I'll just add another one. There we go. Oh, I guess you can kind of see here. There we go. Also here. Alright, I think that should be fine. Rumble was locked in for LionsCreed there. Could of course be going top lane or mid lane. Or maybe they're going for a Rumble jungle, who knows, maybe it's something spicy here. Of course, Olaf can also be going top or jungle, we don't really know for LionsCreed right now. And the Jace has been locked in for Lightside. Potentially they will lock something like the Gragas here and go for a flex top mid Jace. But of course, we could be seeing Butchie Jace, and when you see the Yon lock-in, it's probably gonna be Butchie Jace into either Olaf or Rumble. Interesting stuff. Why 1 box per champ? Oh, yeah, I guess I could have just done it. Yeah, that would have been a bit easier, huh? I didn't want to hide that much, but I guess... Yeah, wait, I could just make it like this. Why did I make it? Wait, shit. Oh, that's way better. Now we can guess drafts together, guys. Like that. Wow, so much. Oh, I guess this one should be a bit bigger, huh? Oh, this one should also be. Ah, there we go. That's it. Now it actually, it doesn't even look weird. Wow, that I mean, it doesn't look weird at all. R5 was Tristana for LionsCreed. So it's going to be Emil on the Tristana. And yeah, exciting stuff. And we'll be getting into loading screen and game immediately. Of course, we do have to have a 3-minute delay. So as soon as we get into the game, I will pause and you will not even see a second of the game until we have a 3-minute delay in game. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, what's in the box, guys? What's in the box? Oh no, I'm out of drink. Unlucky. Okay, so now we do have some time to go through the matchups here. It is Jace up against Olaf. Butchie Jace. I believe it's his first Jace game this split. Of course, sometimes I am incorrect, but I do believe this Butchie's first Jace game here. Yeah, we're not gonna wait 3 minutes. Did I put a timer on my phone so I don't have to have the... Yeah. Wait. I believe there's a pause actually. Yeah, there appears to be a pause here. Yeah, I wouldn't put a timer, I guess. Yeah, this may actually be the first time Butchie ever plays Jace. I'm not sure though. Hasn't been confirmed there, but that could be the case. So yeah, it seems there will be a bit more of a delay here as it appears there is a pause right now. But of course we can still speak about the matchup. Jace against Olaf here in the top lane, and I can tell you Butchie has taken face rush in this one. Makes a lot of sense because into Olaf you really want to get some quick burst and then you want to run straight out. Of course Olaf running Flash Ghost can still run down the Jace. And if Jace dies once or twice early, it's really scary lane, and Olaf is a champion that can definitely snowball. Poor Emp is back on something he's very familiar on. He's back on Sejuani duty for this one. Maokai was banned, I believe, by LionsCreed, but he's back on the board. playing into Rumble in the jungle. It actually was Rumble jungle. That's kind of uncommon. And I just realized someone has been using this account and made the minimap so big again. Oh no. Who plays with that big of a minimap? 81! It takes up so much of the screen. I believe it should be like that. We'll see later. Okay, the game has been unpaused, but we still have to wait for the 3-minute delay, ladies and gentlemen. So in the middle lane, the matchup is Yone up against Tristana. Could be a rough one for Painful, of course. We'll see how that one goes. Should be starting Door and Shield in that matchup, and probably running Second Wind, as he will be eating a lot of auto attacks to the face from the Tristana. Bot lane matchup, Kai'Sa Rell up against Ashe Thresh. I have no idea how that one will go. Exciting stuff. And of course, Dr. Chaos up against Spike, the former bot lane duo from Lightside from Spring Split, now facing up against each other, and I'm sure both of them want to take each other down. Oof. And in the mid lane for LionsCreed, also a former Lightside member, Emil, I believe, played for Lightside Spring 2021, if I'm not incorrect. Yeah, I think it has to be Spring 2021. So quite some time ago, but still, former Lightside member. Really exciting, really exciting. Just 40 more seconds, then we will start up the game, ladies and gentlemen. Worry not, we had a small pause here from, I don't know which team actually. We will get into it in just a moment. Stay patient and we will get this game going in just a few seconds. In the meantime, I can actually pause the music. I will not be needing that. Oh wow. If you just joined us, this is the first game. This is a best of one, but there's two best of ones. The teams in NLC 2 are playing double round robin, and these two teams are playing both of their games, or both of their matches rather, at the same time. We are now at a 3-minute delay, and we are ready to get into the game. Don't have chat up actually. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Oh no, that's not chat. What happened? There we go. Okay, here we go. Lightside. Oh no, I completely... Oh my god, I griefed it so hard, didn't I? I griefed it so hard. Oh my god, how do I even forget this? It's so sad. I'm sorry guys, but it's gonna have to say dark side for this. Wait, I can actually fix it if I just do this. Wait, okay, it's fine, it's fine. How do I keep forgetting to change this? Okay, it's fine. It's gonna take like 1 minute. Actually, more like 2, but it's fine. Let me do this immediately. It's fine. These teams are not gonna do anything either way, so we're not gonna miss anything. Right? I realize the in-game sound is really low, by the way. I will fix that as well. It would be kinda nice to have my own TR account, so I wouldn't have to deal with the weird settings that some people have. That's of course just my opinion. Boom. Boom. And the last one. Enemy logo S. And boom. Okay, actually didn't take long at all. Oh, Emil with a nice rocket jump forward here. There we go, there we go. And now the sound. Okay. I think this will be perfect sound. Let me know if something is a bit loud, a bit low. And I will adjust accordingly. Alright. The junglers have started on different sides here. Actually both started on the red buff. The Rumble has already taken 3 camps. Emp, I think, started Raptors, then went Krugs, and then Red Buff now looking for a potential gank mid lane here. On towards the Tristana. Butchie with a very big lane for our top lane. And Emp is now mid lane. Rocky jump out there from Emil would be very safe here. But the minimum fits correctly now, right? I think I made it the right size. Yeah, I think I fixed all overlay. If there's something wrong, let me know, but I think it's sorted. We can get into the game, into the series, into the first best of 1, into the first out of 2 here. Looks great. Alright, amazing. But it's not a VO3, so that's a bit weird. Anyways, Dr. Chaos getting a stun there on towards Zuko. Okay, for the nice Q3 here on towards Emil. Tristana down to half HP. Another Q can land. Rocket jump actually aggressively there from Emil. Nice trade there by Painful. He still has a health pot. Tristana has used hers. Okay, I will fix score really quick. Boom, and here we go. Butchie going aggressively top lane here. Could look for first blood. So he gets so much damage, and that's just the first blood. Doesn't even flash for it. Butchie with the solo bolo. Okay. Butchie Jace, ladies and gentlemen. Butchie Jace. First dragon up on the map. Cloud Drake, that is Painful, getting in the Tristana quite low. Eats a big chunk himself though. The Rumble looking around mid lane, but yeah, I don't really know what the Rumble in jungle does pre-6, if I'm being honest here. It's quite difficult to gank. Oh, but it looks like he is still going for a gank. Bot lane will interrupt the recalls of Nixit and Chaos. Maybe LionsCreed will push his wave and go for the first Drake after this. Quite likely. Which is picking up the serrated Dirk and a tear after that first blood top lane. Still has to be careful, because once Olaf hits 6, he can just pop. Oh, there it is. He can just if he hits Q, he can pop Ghost and run Jace down. Which he has to be careful not to proc face rush. Unless he. Oh. Actually, yeah. He has to be careful not to proc face rush when he doesn't intend to do so. Oh, if that EQ lands, it's almost lethal range there for Butchie. Oh, Q lands. Ulti, Ghost from Olaf, has flash well. Butchie is probably gonna use flash. Tries to survive it, but he's gonna get taken now, surely. Olaf flash over the wall, MP is here. And Olaf is now going to be in a bit of trouble. Probably gonna get taken down by Emp here. Painful is going to roam up as well. Olaf can now be CC'd, and he will get stunned up by Emp, who will surely actually give over the kill to Painful if he can here. Q comes down from the... yeah. Painful will be around picking up the kill. Almost was a bit scared there. But Butchie maybe going a bit too aggressive there. I'm probably gonna turn off chat. There we go. Emil rocket jumping aggressively once again. Going Bork first item, it seems like, here on the Tristana. Meanwhile, Painful going for the Berserker Greaves, what looks like could be Kraken Slayer. Panda looking for the gank bot lane. The Ashar comes down. Equalizer, hook. Chaos gonna be in so much trouble, and Spike will be the one picking up the first kill in bot lane. He has probably had to flash that Ash Arrow. Engage here on towards Olaf, who doesn't have ultimate right now, but he will not get stunned up. He'll eat an EQ from Butchie. Oh, another nice lantern. Lens forced out by Nikki. Maybe gonna go for... Oh, I thought it was gonna go aggressive there. Lightside have started up the first Herald here. Rumble rather, not Rumble. Rumble is topside, but it looks like they will have to be giving this one away. And picking that one up with the help of Butchie. Painful actually taking... Oh, that was a nice buffer by Emil. Painful taking a lot of damage, I was going to say. Eos hovering around mid lane. Panda not too far away either. Seems to be a bit of a spectator bug before the champions have used their ultimate the first time. It kind of looks like it's on cooldown, but yeah, after they used it the first time, it looks like this little bug goes away. Butchie up about 2 waves here top lane. In the mid lane, Painful doing very well to stay even up against the Tristana. The orange shield has been working out for him. Has been able to sustain a lot of damage from the Tristana. And then I once again looking towards the bot lane. Equalizer is up. Looks like there will be no gank this time around. Oh, Painful doesn't land the Q3, and once again there was a rocket jump there. Panda are gonna look mid lane with the equalizer potentially. Butchie gonna face check the Olaf. Flashless Jace, he has face shots, but is it enough to run away there? I guess it was. And Painful will go forward, but the equalizer is here. Actually, Emp is here as well. Nice kill picked up by Emp. Flash out from the Rumble. He's gonna get stunned up with the lantern. He will be able to take it. Ignite takes down, but I believe he's going to survive. Lightside still find the one for none and will get at least one. Oh, looks like they're gonna get even more plates as the super early Rift Herald gets placed by Emp. They want to funnel this Yone a lot, and they have 3 plates picked up now by Lightside mid lane. It's huge for Painful. Emil is going to TP back here. Oh, Dr. Chaos maybe going to fall here. We'll use the Magnet Storm and maybe the re-engage here for Lightside. Dr. Chaos now on the wrong side though, and the hook lands on towards Emp, who flashes out, but oh, Buster shot. Made Emp survive that, almost made him go into the tower. And Lightside once again, just like last game, sticking around a bit too long, being a bit too greedy, and end up being punished. Just like the game against Venom Crest. However, they got it was a little bit later in the game, of course, and they got very punished by Venom Crest. This time it's just the 1 kill being given over, but completely avoidable. And it also results in LionsCreed getting yet another Drake here. And it's Chemtech. Is it? Please tell me it's not Chemtech, man, please. Oh, it takes tech, yes. I love Hex Gates. Eclipse now completed for Butchie. I have no clue what Olaf is building actually. Is that... Nah, I actually have no idea. Lightside looking for play mid lane. Oh, and the Sujani out Lantern towards Emil, but he will buffer it, get out very nicely. He was ready for that. Nice try by Lightside, but it doesn't work out. Oh, and of course Nietzsche going for the AP builder on Kai'Sa as Lightside are lacking. Olaf going to use the ultimate, but it takes so much damage here. Flashes out. And he just has the base here. He's gonna lose a lot of minions and XP, and Butchie will get one plate at the very least. Like Spike is doing quite fine here bot lane actually. Ah yeah, Butchie probably gonna get another wave here than his base. Oh, and the Ash Arrow lands on towards Nitchit. He has both thumbs. Thresh is here. Void Rush is up as well. Painful goes forward, but the Rumble is here. Has no equalizer though. Oh, it's Stridebreaker Olaf. And Nitchit is going to be fine because Dr. Chaos is here. Nitchit is running quite low though. Oh no, whoever played on this account has binded X to something else again, man. I can't check gold. Oh no. Where was it? Interface? I think it was this. Okay, now we can see it. And Nitchit sitting on... He was sitting on almost 2000 gold. Looks like he's building towards Nashor's Tooth here, second item. And I like the adaptation of going AP Kai'Sa this game. As there's quite a low magic damage for Lightside, of course, Kai'Sa being the major magic damage threat, and Yone deals about 30% magic damage or something like that. There's some magic damage, of course. But definitely a majority of physical damage. Emp has yet to complete his first item. As he has gone for the Bami Cinder here. But other than that, first items have come through pretty much across the board. Eclipse for Butchie, like I said previously, going to be the Stridebreaker eventually for Olaf. And in the mid lane, it's the Immortal Shield Bow first item here for Painful. Rocket Slayer, Tristan, I thought I was going to go for the full Glitter Rune King, but it was just the early Vamp Scepter there. Rocking for Spike on the Ash as well. Oh, Lantern landed, but Yone E used a buffer. Nashor's, oh, not Nashor's, that's Static Shiv for Nitchit, Kraken Slayer for Spike. And yeah, the supports are building items as well. Just thought I'd let you know. Next dragon up in 1 minute 20 seconds. Lightside should look to contest that, because otherwise it's really early soul point for LionsCreed, and that's a very big win for them. And of course, Mountains are quite nice when you're playing into poke comp, when you're playing into the Kai'Sa and the Jace. I wonder, will Nitchit have enough for Nashor's? No, I will not for sure. Oh right, it's Hextech Soul, right, I forgot. Yeah, well, that's cool as well. Damage. Pog. Of course, damage is cool. Oh, Emil going forward. Flashes the Yone ultimate. Gonna ultimate into the tower, is going to fall here. That was very aggressive by Emil. The lantern, or the hook doesn't land. Painful is going to be okay, still has flash. Another Rift are gonna get dropped mid lane, and Lightside will look to claim this tower. Maybe it's a bit early though, because Drake isn't up yet. Shouldn't they wait to place this Rift Herald? Maybe it doesn't matter. Tristana does have teleport though. Painful could base TP. Of course he has Immortal Shield Bow, so he will be able to sustain a bit on this dragon. Butchie is gonna look to land some crucial EQs here before this Drake. TP is indeed coming in here from Emil. Dragon has been started up and it's quite low already, down to 5k. Butchie and Chaos just playing zone here. But no equalizer for the Rumble. The Dragon is going to be gone here. Now we'll have a fight after Nick taking so much damage. Has flash. Will use it over the wall really nicely. Dr. Chaos gets hit by the Ash Arrow though and goes down. Painful will now flash over the wall. Blast Cone saves Lightside, who get one member taken down. They get the dragon, but it will cost them the outer tower mid lane. Actually, it will not, because they stick around with two members. But it's a 3v2, LionsCreed could still look for it. Am I too zoomed out? Like smoke on the screen or something? What is this smoke? It's so annoying, what? Yes, this is still game 1 of 2. Nitchit and Chaos finds Rumble. He has flash, but he's gonna get stunned up, and he will get taken down. Nitchit finds his first kill of the game, and a nice cheeky pick up there by Lightside, who will get rewarded with the bot lane outer tower here, as Painful is split pushing right now. And there's absolutely no way for LionsCreed to try to save that. They will look for the play mid lane, but Nitchit uses E and sidesteps Spike's ultimate. Yeah, no wonder he's not playing for Lightside anymore. Wait. Ooh, yeah, I thought they were potentially looking there for an engage, but no. Two items now for Nitchit. Oh, he will go forward! Flash out from Spike, who W's the wrong direction. The hook will land here. Cleanse will come down. Yeah, and the Thresh can't go over the wall. Just the cleanse. Oh, rocket jump on towards Butcher here as he just used the Q here. Will still go forward though. He has so much damage. Doesn't have the EQ, but he will. Oh, yes! The minion gets it! What? I did not think he would have enough damage, but he did have it. Rocket Chaos takes some damage from Panda, who has the equalizer. That was not the best equalizer actually. And Butchie turns it around. Did so much damage. Oh my god! Ah, Butchie got Jace. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I mean, obviously this game is far from over, but it would not surprise me if Jace was potentially banned here for game number 2, at least in the second ban phase. Unless LionsCreed have a spicy counter pick lined up for it, of course. Lightside now taking down the final outer tower, standing for LionsCreed. Oh my god, it's Bambi. 1 minute 30 seconds until the next Drake. X-Tech Drake. Remember, it's not a mountain, it looks like it, but do not be fooled. Oh, Kumbuchi getting 600 gold for that tower. 2 items strong on the days right now, has more mana completed, but how much gold is sitting on? 1.2k. Should be building towards the Cyrildas up next. We'll get the last Whisper and start building towards the Caulfield's Warhammer on the next base here. And Emp has picked up his item. It is Radiant Virtue, and now building towards the Randuin's Omen here. Will be very annoying for the Tristana and Ash to deal with. Faithful with the Gale Force Mythic has been picked up here. Spike still deathless in this game, but Emp wants to change that, goes for the ultimate, doesn't land though, with a nice sidestep from Thresh and Ash. 25 seconds until Drake, and Sajana will not have the ultimate for it. Meanwhile, Rumble of course has the ultimate, huge one to have for Dragons. Oh, is Spike going to... Oh, what? Spike almost dies to the poke from Lightside. That was a really greedy reset. And I think that's just 3 Dragon now for Lightside. What? That was very weird. They have to give Drake now. Okay. Emp stoling the Dragon. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. Painful is actually going to come and help here. Otherwise it would have taken a bit too long. LionsCreed was thinking about potentially pulling the trigger on towards the Baron. Instead he used the Ashe or mid lane on towards Dr. Chaos, who gets stunned up, but Emil takes so much damage. Nitty turns it around, and there comes the Painful with Outward as well. Olaf is super low, gonna get taken down almost. Panda will get stunned up. Butchie on a killing spree. Another Void Seeker lands on towards Spike. Spike is going to die. Nitty on a killing spree. Lightside can turn towards the Baron, but actually the hook lands on towards Sajani, who's going to fall to the tower. Nice pickup by Zuko. That means Lightside cannot go Baron. Crucial flash hook there from the Thresh. Once again, maybe Lightside is stepping a bit too far forward. I think Emp could have probably gotten out there, and that would have for sure meant Baron for Lightside. Of course, a nice pickup by the Thresh, saving his team pretty much. That would have been a so big gold swing and XP swing in favor for Lightside, but yeah, still I can't speak. A win for Lightside, but it could have been a bigger win. Still though, 24 minutes into the game, Lightside with a, how much is that? 7,000 gold lead. Which he almost has the Cyril does. Needs, I think it's 650 gold to complete it once you have all the components. And of course he's sitting on the Doran's Blade, cancel that one for 190 gold. So he just needs pretty much 1 or 2 more waves, and then he, Ash Arrow will land on towards Dr. Chaos, but it was a bit too far away for anyone to do anything there. And Nitjit keeps firing these missiles. He's now 3 items on the Kaisa. Ludens has been picked up. He's gonna roll on towards Olaf, deals quite some nice damage, misses the Q3 though. If the Q3 hits, I think Olaf has to press R there. Oh, and Spike is down to half HP. I think... Oh no, another... Wait, Spike is down so low. I think it was Jace EQ and 2 Kaisa Void Seekers. Oh, Spike can't play the game. How can hit X-Flash forward here by Zuko, but Butchie is too far away. Lights are now moving towards this inner tower top lane with 3 members. Butchie in the topside jungle as well. Painful just split pushing bot lane in the 1v1 up against a kill. Oh. Yeah, these Void Seekers just keep getting spammed by Nitjit. And I feel like he has quite a high hit rate on these. Emil is gonna try to reset. Oh, actually, the Void Seeker will miss. I think I cursed Nitjit. Lightside have started up the Baron here. It's on vision. And they're now gonna run forward once again. Of course, Nitjit Chaos still top lane. Zuko using the Hex Gate. Getting hit by a Void Seeker and a Shock Blast to the face here. And Painful is split pushing bot lane. Will be hitting on towards this inhibitor tower. Lightside can see Olaf recalling a vision. They want to stop him here. Butchie will do so with another Shock Blast. And I think Painful will get in tower here, no? Yes, he gets the in tower. LionsCreed don't really know what to do right now. They are resetting as they're eating so much damage from the poke. They're just getting poked out. They can't do anything. They have to hard engage. They have to really force somewhere before they eat poke from Lightside. Oh, and Painful will go for the 1v1 bot lane. Uses the Gale for has to use ultimate as well. Flash Q is not enough to take Emil down. It's not going to fall here. Rumble has the equalizer. Painful actually 3 levels up. Doesn't hit the Q. Emil. Okay. Oh, scary. Zuko is going to be in trouble. Takes so much damage from Nitjit. 2 Void Seekers land and he's just dead. Baron's dead as well. Now the Olaf goes forward. Nitjit doesn't have flash. He's going to take so much damage. It will get taken down by the equalizer that was held onto. And Olaf doesn't die here. Chaos is going to be in trouble. Tries to W over the wall. Will do so. Butchie has TP'd in. He's here. Turns it around. 3 kills here. Picked up. 2 for Emp. Emil is now going on towards Chaos. But Butchie wants to save his support. Can't do so. But he will take down Emil. It's the ace for Lightside who can now look to open up the base. I don't think it's enough time for them to end with only 2 members. But this could at least be 1 or 2 inhibs. quite long death timers, 25 seconds, but only 2 members for Lightside. Of course, Painful has teleport. Are they going to look for the end? Fresh takes a lot of damage already. He's gonna go down. Wait, can Lightside just end here? They get the 8. I think it's game. 27 minutes in. Lightside. I mean, what happened? Looking like a completely different team here. Yeah, LionsCreed just couldn't really do anything here. And it's just gonna be game. Painful will go forward once again with Ultimate, but she's picking up another kill. Now godlike 8-1-1 on the Jace, and that is going to be the end of game 1 as Lightside takes down LionsCreed in the first game. Wow. Okay. That was really, really cool to see. Because Lightside really accelerated the game a lot when they got that Baron. I think they could have gotten it more cleanly, but once they got the Baron, the game was just over. That was... Wow. I'm impressed. This was... Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. This was way, way, way better showing than against the Venom Crest. Of course, Venom Crest sitting at the top of the table, potentially the best team in the league right now. So it makes sense that it looks a bit different against a team that has been struggling a bit more. Both Lightside and LionsCreed haven't gotten off to the best start. But Lightside doing really, really, really well in this game 1. Of course, still with some mishaps. There's still things to improve upon, as there always are. But yeah, I have to say I'm really impressed with what the boys managed to do for this game 1. And yeah, that was it for game number 1. Game number 2 is scheduled for 21, so in 20 minutes, but I would have to assume that they're just gonna play it quite soon. I would assume, right? Anything else sounds or seems weird? New room? No, this is the same room. I will have a new room in 1 month, though. I'm gonna move, man. Potentially, I will get an apartment tomorrow. Probably not, though. We'll see. It's a coin flip. It's a 1 in 60, pretty much, and I probably won't win that coin flip. But yeah, we're gonna get into a short break. I can see that, or well, we all can see that Safing is currently creating a custom game, and that's probably the lobby for game number 2. So we'll go into a short break, I'll get something to drink, and then we will enjoy game number 2, where, well, maybe we'll see, or maybe we'll see Spike Heimerdinger, who knows? Stay tuned. and gents, we're back. It's time for, I would say game number 2, but rather the rematch, I guess. The rematch of Lundqvist Lightside against LionsCreed. If you didn't have enough, of course, we're back with game 2 here, the rematch. It's of course a in NLC 2 we have double round robin BO1s, and of course the teams are able to reschedule, so it's been a really weird split. So now LionsCreed and Lightside are playing both of their best of ones back to back, just to get it over with, get it done. We don't have too much time left on the split, so yeah, some teams have already played, I believe it's like 12 or 13 games. Lightside, this is their 7th game, and I believe it's the same for LionsCreed. Maybe they played yesterday, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, some teams have played a lot less. I believe Invul is one of those teams who will have a lot of catching up to do. And I think they have played a bit more. And I actually believe Invul played yesterday, if I'm not incorrect. But now we're ready to get into the Champion Select 4 game numero 2. And here we are. This time around it is Lightside on the red side and LionsCreed, well, I can't really point to, but on the blue side. There, didn't work. Yep, Heimer ban once again. Oh, I should have posted the meme. It would have been so good. Maokai once again taken away by LionsCreed, and they banned the Nico even on the blue side. Ooh, that's interesting. I suppose Nico is not really as strong as she used to be, but she's still quite a strong champion. And I guess you don't have to play her at this point. She's not super strong anymore, so it's okay to ban her on both red and blue, I suppose. Melio banned once again by LionsCreed. Kindred was taken away by Lightside. And now the final ban for the first ban phase is going to be LeBlanc, taken away by Lightside. Oh, and the Rel B1 here by LionsCreed. Could be Rel support, but can also be jungle. Time will tell where this one ends up. Time will tell. Oh, and of course, when in doubt, Chaos Rakan. Nitit's Kaiser was quite scary last game. It's gonna be locked in here once again. It wasn't really, I wouldn't say it dominated lane. Definitely not. Neither bot lane dominated lane. But Nitit survived. He got 2 items quite early on. The Static Shield, Nashor's Tooth on the Kai'Sa. Started throwing down those Void Seekers. That's so much damage. And now of course, or later of course got the Ludens as well. And the poke from Lightside was just absolutely disgusting to deal with. Of course, maybe Lightside are cooking a bit. Could be Kai'Sa mid lane for Painful, but I don't think it's going to be. It's a bit wishful thinking to assume it would be Kai'Sa mid lane. Oh, really? They lock Ornn here. Okay. Lightside could lock a top laner here. They could also just lock a jungler. But maybe they wanna... Or is it mid lane here, maybe? Because I feel like you could... Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just gonna be the Ornn Sion matchup. Okay. It's just a handshake top lane. Skill matchup here for Akil and Butchie. Of course, the Ornn was a potential flex here for LionsCreed, but I don't think they care about flexing it now. It should just be Ornn versus Sion top lane. What we don't know though is if it's going to be Rel jungle or Rel support at this point. I would say it's most likely going to be support, but it can be played jungle. It's not bad at all. But I have yet to see it in NLC 2. And it's going to be Lightside banning away the Graves here. Ooh. It hurts to see.
Never look back.
Emp is back on tank duty. It's going to be Sejuani for Emp here on R4. It's going to be so exciting to see. Wow, yeah, I just can't wait to see Sejuani being locked in here on R4. Yeah, it's so lovely. Back to basic, back to what has been working out for Lightside. Last split, Dr. Chaos played so much Rakan. Tristana ban here by Lightside. Don't wanna face that one in the mid lane once again. Actually, well, neither mid laner is going to be playing the same champion as the previous game here. And Lightside are now going to lock in Seju. Sejuani for Emp. What? What? Diego? What? Okay, I know Peter is excited now. What? Oh my. Okay, this is not what I expected at all. Now, will we see Painful on a champion that's good at setting up the Viego? What? Lee Sin? Hello? Is it going to be Lissandra mid here for Painful? Or something of the like. Syndra maybe, someone with really good burst. And good setup for those resets. Oh, well, it's not gonna be Syndra. That I can tell you. Gonna have to be played into Syndra. I mean, Lissandra is pretty good actually. And does Painful play Lissandra, or is he going to be going Master Chef with an enormous cook here? Let's see. Maybe he has something up his sleeve. Oh, wait. I didn't realize Painful Said was actually open. I forgot. For those of you who weren't around for the last time Painful played Zed in NLC Division 2, which was his first Zed game in NLC Division 2, out of nowhere, he got a pentakill in the, like, mid-game. Yeah. That was a game. Wow, Painful Said. So once again, I would have to assume that Nidgit is going to go for the static Civ and Nashor's build here, because otherwise they will be lacking a lot of magic damage here for Lightside. Of course, Butchie could be going full AP Sion. Not impossible. We'll have to see what he itemizes. Also, we'll have to see if the top laners go cool in this lane. I really hope they do so. Butchie can start cool here. He can start it. A bit more difficult for Orn to start cool, but he can buy an early cool. Will they do so? Time will tell. Yeah, pentakill. The pentakill for Painful. Oh wow. We actually got a Lee Sin game. That champion still exists. Ah, that's amazing. That's gonna be epic. Orn up against Sion in the top lane. I've talked about this one many times before. It's a skill matchup. We'll just see how that one goes. For the Sion, it's about landing those Qs, getting as much charge as you possibly can, and then slamming your hammer into the face of the GOAT, the Orn. And of course, everyone here is cheering for Orn to win lane, because it's Orn. Obviously. And for the Orn, you just really don't want to eat those Sion Qs. It's all about the Sion Q, really. If you can dodge out on those ones and get some brittle procs on towards the Sion, you can deal so much damage. It of course deals max health damage, which is a lot when you're playing against a tank. In the jungle, it's Lee Sin up against Viego. Exciting stuff. I have absolutely no clue who has the upper hand there. Of course, a lot of playmaking potential on the likes of Lee Sin. And we'll see M Viego. I don't think I've ever seen M play Viego. Yeah, he didn't play it last split. I'm almost 100%. Lightside played, I think, 37 games, and Emp played 5 different champions. It was Maokai, Sejuani, Graves. What was it else? It was Lilia and one more champion. Volibear. I think that's it. I think that's everything he played. And now on the Viego. Exciting stuff here. Lightside with a brawler comp, I would have to say. One more minute and we will get into the game. We're waiting for the spectator delay right now. There's no delay on the stream, so we're just waiting until the players are 3 minutes into the game, and then we will watch it. There is a 3-minute delay, yeah. Nothing weird. Mid lane, Syndra up against Zed. I can tell you Syndra is running first strike. Painful on the Zed is not doing so. Makes sense. It probably wouldn't have procced it that much, and of course Syndra would just Q him, and it would be very sad. It would go on 40-second cooldown or something like that. And Painful would be very sad. Instead it is the Conqueror for Painful on the Zed. And bot lane, Saya, Rel up against Kai'Sa, Rakan. Really cool, amazing bot lane, such pog lane. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Cool, bot lane. Wow. Bot laners do stuff as well, right? Yeah. Okay, ladies and gents, it's time. It is time to get into the game. Boom, let me switch over the scene. And let's unpause. And actually... Oh. Here we go, boom. Oh, of course I haven't really fixed this. I forgot this once again. It's fine, it's fine. Now we'll have to fix the scores now as well. Unfortunately, we'll have to be 2 and 5. Wait, what was Lightside? Lightside are 4 and 3 now, okay.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, okay, I accidentally added these. There we go. Okay, now everything looks amazing. Absolutely astounding. This stream is so pretty, I can't believe it. Wow, guys. Right? Oh, I turned on... I thought I turned off... It's not even on, but it was okay. Amp starting leashless here on the Raptors. Meanwhile, Panda on the Lee scene, getting a leash from the Ornn, which is going to start in lane. Is he gonna queue immediately here? No, he's just gonna actually not do anything here. Both top laners starting door on shield. Ah, they are sinners. They are sinners. At least Butchie is. Cool would have been Pog. Oh, Suko gonna get engaged here onto the Kiga's grand entrance was cancelled. Oh, Amp actually has an interesting clear here. Raptors into blue buff. Oh, this is gonna be something interesting here. Oh, and Butchie definitely getting the upper hand in those trades early game. Ornn still level 1. Let's see here. It's gonna be Gromp for Amp into invade, maybe? Raptors blue buff Gromp. And Lee Sin has cleared his entire top side. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a good clear here. I have no clue. It's an interesting one for sure. Yeah, Ornn is taking a lot of damage top lane. Still has his health pot though. Probably running cookies too. Understand onto Dr. Chaos. Lee Sin is hovering around bot lane looking for a potential gank here. There is a ward for Lightside in this bush in river. But if Panda steps up, he will be spotted. Has only cleared his top side right now. Lightside knows he started top side, but she went to place a ward, so they should know if he's gonna look for something right now, it's going to be around bot lane. And Lee Sin is pretty much just wasting time. Meanwhile, Emp has cleared his entire jungle. Lee Sin is gonna keep his bot side up for now, takes the Scuttle Crab, and now gonna go for his Raptors. But the Grom should be off quite soon, no? Oh, Emp looking towards the Ornn, who has to flash here surely. Gotta take so much damage from Butchie. Doesn't flash actually, use W, Q comes down. First blood for Emp. That was such a greedy play there by Ornn. He could have flashed so early there. He must have used his E as well, right? Must be on cooldown right now. Oh wait, he didn't skill! Or wait, he did. Oh sorry, he did. He TP'd, I'm sorry, he did. It looked like he had E. Maybe he used it, whatever. Play here on towards the bottom and Lightside, flash out by Nixit. Chaos getting rooted up, takes so much damage, flashes out, and he will stay alive here. Ticks down quite low to the ignite, but he is going to be able to stay alive. Still has 2 health pot, but it looks like he wants to look to reset here. Painful will go forward on towards the Syndra. Has flash. Painful will flash forward though. Flash out by Emil, away from Emp and towards his own jungle. Will be able to stay alive. That's a really good trade if you are Zed. I think you take that flash trade any day of the week. Once you hit level 6 here, going to be very scary for the Syndra. Oh, and the wave here is very sad for the Ornn. We look to shove, but I think he can't really do so. Actually, it's a cannon wave, so it's going to be fine for the Ornn here. One of the perks of playing Ornn is that you can build items in lane. Eco and Dr. Chaos going for a bit of brawl here, but Chaos can just, actually W's away from the Sonic Wave by Panda. Thought it was just gonna go over the wall there, but no. LionsCreed 4 member strong. We look to start up this Dragon Lightside. Could look to contest, but there is a bot wave crashing here. Maybe they will just want to give this one. Dragon up to 2k and Lightside are not contesting this one. We'll just be giving that one up. Oh, a nice grand entrance on towards Spike, but not too much damage to follow up. Still a nice chunk out of the health bar of Spike, who does have 2 health pots though. And do go on the Rel. Thought he was gonna be hungry for this game. Brought some snacks, but yeah. I don't know, I guess this horse is on a diet or something. Still has 3 cookies in their inventory. I know LS is fuming when he sees players taking cookies and not eating them. Because if you're not trading more aggressively, or if you have the cookies, then why do you have them? Which I think is a pretty reasonable take. Oh, and now the all-in on towards Emil potentially here. Emp will not find the stun though. Ornn is very low here. Emp is level 6, he has ultimate, Butchie does so as well of course. Horn is up out of the Forge God, but there's no flash for the Ornn. And Emp will look for the dive here. They will look for it, and... Butchie? Hello? Oh no, this is a disaster. Emp is tanking the tower as well. Forced to ultimate out, Butchie will get the kill and survive. Lightside with a super clean dive picks up the kill top lane. Oh no. It works out, but that was a complete disaster. Dr. Chaos with a nice grand entrance. TP coming down from Painful to turn this one around. It's going to be a 3v3 Dr. Chaos. Want to look for more. He doesn't have W for a few seconds. Sonic Wave lands on towards Nickis as well. Nice blade collar by Spike. Disengage there. But LionsCreed are looking for more here. Panda is sticking around. Synchro will cancel the W from Dr. Chaos. Nickis has ultimate here, but Panda will look for the kick here, gets it as well. But Nickis can just use his ultimate here. Right? Doesn't use it though. Panda falls to the tower. Painful has used his ultimate mid lane. Will look for the solo kill on towards Emil. Needs one more out to flash out from Emil, who has Cosmic Insight. Painful doesn't. Will not have his flash for this. But Butchie is running down. Can Emil reset here really? No, he can't. He's gonna do it. But flash from Butchie needs an. Oh, the E is enough to get the kill. That was a nice flash from Butchie. Over the Scattered Weak from Emil on the Syndra. Still though, LionsCreed with tempo looking for this Rift Herald. He's gonna run down for it, but there's no way Lightside can contest this. They're nowhere close. But Butchie will go for the Q. Can't really do anything here. Rift Herald is just gone, but he wants to fight. His team is joining up. He has ultimate in a few seconds. Gets the... Oh, what? Okay, doesn't get the knockup because he's a bit eager with the Q there. Gets the ultimate still, though. Hits on towards the orange. Should have a Q once again. And flash out from a kill. He will stay alive. He's just going to be the disengage there by LionsCreed, and they are going to be completely fine. And I think Lightside will not get anything. Emp gets the Gromp. That's it. Or now TPing back top lane. Has covered the Forge God up in about 10 seconds. Wait, I just realized Orn has 53 CS. What in the world? Butchie is up 40 CS top lane. Oh, grand entrance on towards the Syndra, who has no flash, but Dr. Chaos will be forced to dash out there. Nitchit was quite low. And actually, it's not AP Kaiser this time around. That looks like something else. That's definitely a crit. Is it? I actually have no clue about these items. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. Painful deals some damage on towards Panda here. Takes the Lee Sin down to 60%. Which is running top lane. Has teleport though. Can join up with this team. Does not have ultimate for this dragon. LionsCreed looking to place a Rift Herald mid lane here. They will indeed do so. To create a pressure point around the mid lane to try to start up the dragon. Nitchit meanwhile split pushing bot lane, getting at least one plate here as LionsCreed now start up the dragon. Maybe Lightside just give this one and take plates top here as well. TP is only available for Emil on the Syndra, but Orn is resetting, so he's probably gonna go top lane here. But Butchie is probably gonna get 2 plates. They got 1 plate bot lane and they're going to get 2 here top lane. That I have to... Oh wait, Butchie will get the goal, right? Yeah, he did. 3 plates for Lightside. Fade for the Drake here. And they will look for an Orn as well, who doesn't have ultimate, doesn't have flash. Gotta get stunned up, Painful here as well, has the death mark. Will probably use it here to get on towards this Orn. Level 8 Orn, 65 CS. And it's really rough for a kill right now. It's gonna get taken down once again. Painful getting his first kill of the game. And Butchie is about to have twice the farm as the top laner of LionsCreed. Wait, what? Pause it? there was a pause? Oh wait, I think we have to pause here, what? Okay, wait. Okay, chill. Wait, I'll go here real quick. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess it does, huh? Okay. Huh. It skips pauses? That's really weird. Hey, ladies and gents, we have to take a bit of a breather here as apparently there was a pause and I guess pauses doesn't work at all the way I thought it would. So we'll have to wait a bit. We'll get into it in just a few seconds. In a moment at least. As well, I thought if there was a pause in game, there would be a pause here on the screen, at least for a few seconds. But apparently, there's no pause at all. Let's see here. Support headset died. Oh. Yeah, unlucky. Oh, the LionsCreed support getting flamed for not having 2 batteries on his headset. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just have to wait. I thought, like you said, I thought the pauses would work in a different way. But yeah, we'll chill. We're chilling. Don't worry. So we're currently at 13:20 in game. We need to wait a bit more, then we'll get back into it. Oh, sheesh. Okay. We got the Lightside emotes. Okay. Well, looking at the game right now, of course you can't see the game. But 13 minutes, 20 seconds in, Lightside currently with a 2,000? Yeah, it's about actually almost a 3k goal lead right now. Butchie in the top lane, 122 farm on the Sion. A kill on the Ornn, 65, 0 and 3. Having a really rough time here. And how much gold is Butchie? Yeah, Butchie sitting at 5.8k total this game. A kill on the Ornn, 3.2k. That's a rough one, really. Okay. We can now get back into it. Let me swap back to the game. Boom. You'll see it in a few seconds. Here we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that. I had no idea pauses work like that. Okay, I'll have to consider that going forward. I'll have chat on now as well, so I can see if there's a pause. Even though the spam ping here, it's fine. Next dragon up in 3 minutes. This time around we do have the Chemtech sword, unfortunately. Panda going for the big one towards Nikki. Has the ultimate, he has flash as well. Will be able to stay alive. Dr. Kios getting a super nice ultimate there, and actually the turnaround. Lee Sin going a bit too deep. Will fall. Butchie here as well with the ultimate. Painful here on towards Spike. Torres taken down, has the death mark as well. Spike tries to flash, but Painful will flash out from it. Spike will stay alive though. Zuko now in 1v1 up against Painful, who will just dash back. And oh, Emil is going to be in a lot of trouble. Flashes into Butchie, who can't find a big Q here. Lands it on towards Spike, who's super low. Empis here has ultimate, but he will not go for the dive. Ornhorn is going to come down here by a kill. A nice one. Hits onto so many members. And actually, Dr. Chaos is going to fall. He can Lightside find a turnaround. No, Butchie, he takes so much damage, but actually is so tanky on the Sion. Does he have... No, he doesn't even have Yaksha, but he's so tanky. He doesn't die. Painful has gone for the turnaround. Finds one kill. Almost finds Emil as well. But he will not fall here. Butchie is still alive. And Butchie gets a killing spree. Emil now going to get taken down by Emp. And oh my god, Butchie will go down. But he goes into the zombie form and will go for the 1v1 up against a kill. Emp plays Syndra. Hits his Gather Reek. Gets a double kill. And Lightside somehow turned that one around. Wow. How tanky is Sion already? He's just unkillable, what? I mean, I guess he died. And the kills that were picked up by LionsCreed went into the pocket and the hands of a kill on the Orn, which is of course nice for him to get back into the game. But it would have been pretty nice if they got it on towards the Saya or Syndra in this one. Emp now 3-0 and 2 on the Viego, has completed the Trinity Force, building towards probably Black Cleaver next up here. Oh, Emil gonna get stunned up by Emp here. Ultimate from Butchie as well, and this is such a dead Syndra. Emp will be given the kill there by Butchie. Zuko looking for Dr. Chaos, gonna find the stun, but he's very alone here. We'll get the Blast Cone into the air. And LionsCreed start up the Rift Herald here, painful, potentially looking to go for a 1 versus 4. Nittit is mid lane, could join up with the ultimate as well. Dr. Chaos, X-flashing from Zuko. But the grand entrance out there by Dr. Chaos, Lightside, and look to fight this Rift Herald. It's down to 4,300. Emp is here, but it looks like they will just be giving this one up. And Nittit is just hitting the mid lane tower right now. Butchie, of course, taking down the outer tower. Lightside once again with quite a nice trade. They give up the objective, but they find 2 towers here. Really nicely done. Last time it was the Dragon for 3 plays. This time it's the Rift Herald for 2 towers. Oh, and it is static. Oh, right, static Civ. Oh my, I forgot. Static Civ is an AD item, but then you build AP. Right, it is the same build here for Nittit. Oh, Butchie with a really nice knock up there over the wall. Finds 2 members, but looks like there will not be too much follow-up. But yeah, Butchie doesn't take any damage whatsoever. How is he so tanky? I have no clue. Yeah, LionsCreed are just gonna have to give the dragon here. They look for the mid tower, they have the Rift Herald, they will find it. A kill level 9 on the Orn. Really struggling with XP right now. Butchie on the flank with ultimate finds 2 members. Emil is gonna get knocked out, gonna take so much damage, and it will be absolutely one shot. Lightside diving in super deep here. Emp is already gotten the first reason. He takes so much damage when he's playing Syndra though, but they almost find another one. A kill is so low, but it's going to stay alive. Emp diving in once again finds another kill here, and Lightside just cleaning house with LionsCreed as Emp dashes forward, finds another ultimate. The Panda goes over the wall and he may stay alive here, but Emp is chasing. Never mind. Panda will survive, but the rest of his team goes down. Lightside finds the clean 4-4-0. 15 kills to 3 right now. 18 minutes into the game. Lightside completely taking over this game too. And Emp on the Viego. First time playing the champion this year, unofficial, I do believe. 6-0 and 3 performance right now. And painful said, of course, once again, difficult to deal with for the enemy. 2-0 and 8, has a lot of assists, maybe want a bit more kills on this one, but still very, very wealthy in this game. Taking a look at the gold leads across the board, it's a 3,300 gold lead for Butchie in the top lane. Huge one. It's 70 CS ahead in this top lane. In the jungle, it's a 2,000 gold lead for Amp. Mid lane, 1.5k gold lead for Painful over Emil. AD carry, 1.1k gold lead for Nittit on the Kaisa. And support, 600 gold lead for Dr. Chaos. So gold leads across the board for Lightside in this game. Butchie going forward here, takes no damage at all, has Yakso, and he's just so tanky. There's nothing that LionsCreed can do. Syndra has Leandris, but it doesn't matter. Butchie has 2.5 items, level 12. So strong. And of course has a lot of farm as well, stacked up his W passive a lot here in this game. Now I wonder, as Lightside are almost 10,000 gold ahead, do they start up the Baron here early on? And if they do so, it would of course be to just bait LionsCreed into them, or force LionsCreed into them rather. Because right now it's very, very difficult for LionsCreed to win fights. Orn doesn't have his mythic item yet. Level 10. Can't find anywhere to farm. We tried to look for Dr. Chaos here, but the Searing Charge doesn't land, of course. Rakan just dashes out there. LionsCreed find themselves with the map control or river controller over this Baron area, but Butchie looks for the Skull Crab. LionsCreed really want this one, are gonna smite it away. Quite nice for them, but oh, actually he's got a weak on towards Nitty, takes him down to 60%. LionsCreed maybe looking for the engager on towards Nitty, indeed. Color Torch will be used as well. Nitty will get hit by the Ornhorn, but he's super safe here. Emil maybe looking for it, but he forced to flash out here, and MP is gonna take him down. He went way too deep, and now Painful dealing so much damage on towards Zuko. He's gonna get taken down. Double kill, triple kill I think here for M. Maybe gonna be quarter kill even. Oh no! Wait, it is! It is the quarter kill! I thought it was KS by leasing, but I realized Viego was leasing. Emp is now 10 and 0, and Lightside will turn their eyes towards Baron Nashor 21 minutes into the game. Lightside are so ahead of LionsCreed in this one, and it's pretty much just game once this Baron is taken. I don't think they're... yeah, I mean, just look at this, look at this. Butchie can just bully Spike. Butchie can just bully Spike. Spike doesn't deal damage to Butchie. Butchie should probably look to reset here. He does have teleport. He can stick around for a bit longer. Drake now up to 40 seconds. I don't think Lightside should care about Dragon at all in this one. They should just look to close out the game, as they are 12,500 gold ahead of LionsCreed at this point. Butchie has 3 items. Sunfire, Yaksho, and what is it called? Frozen Heart. So if Spike had a difficult time dealing damage to Butchie earlier, well, now he has even less attack speed. Butchie pushing top lane right now. Painful bot lane, so 1-3-1 for Lightside, who will find the inner tower here mid lane. And once again, it is knitted on the AP Kaisa build, as we have talked about. Has 2 items building towards Ludens now once again. Starts to do a lot of damage with these Void Seekers. The poke is truly starting to come down now. Look if it lands here on towards Spike. Does it? It does. Yeah, it's really difficult to deal with here. Butchie has Demolish, probably can just kill this tower. I think it's just gone here. Yeah, pretty much. Butchie attack the tower, doesn't matter. 3 levels up. Will deal so much damage on towards a kill. And the inhibitor tower taking so much damage as well. Nitty down to half HP. But the inhib tower will indeed fall. Lightside looking to put the pressure down on LionsCreed. Looking to put pressure all across the rift here. Butchie top lane 1v1 against a kill still. That rhyme. And Painful bot lane. Emil can't do anything. He's 3 levels down. And Painful will just go for the 1v1 here. There's no stoppage for the Syndra. Painful will almost find his own kill, but the game's your mid lane. Torquato is going to die. Painful fights the kill. Oh, but Butchie with the flank. Flash out from Spike. He's going to survive for now. And they will carry away, but the Lightside can just turn towards the base, but they will look for the fight instead. They will find the first reset on towards the Rel here. And Emp will turn into a horse. Can go forward. Will find Spike. Will find the knockup, and he will find the kill. So double kill for Nicky. Painful looks for the Orn. Flashes out. Dodges the Sonic Wave. Stays alive, but he gets kick flash by Panda. Taken down. Shut down. Meanwhile, Butchie just taking the inhibitor bot lane here. Emp tries to look for the one. Oh, he almost dies to static sieve. He will stay alive. But Lightside will find 3 inhibs, and they may look for even more here, as Butchie deals half the turret's HP with Demolish there. Nexus tower will almost go down, but Butchie is actually going to be the one falling here. Eventually gets the Yaksho, so he gets some heal here. He stays alive for so long. 1v4. Butchie is going to die eventually. But wait, he can take the tower here. He can take the tower if he just runs for it. Does he realize? No, he just wants to hit the enemy champions there. But both Nexus towers are so damn low for LionsCreed. Triple inhibs down 24 minutes into the game. And yeah, in the next 2 minutes this game should just be over. Yeah, there's just absolutely no way for LionsCreed to get back into this game. Lightside are way too far ahead. Orn doesn't even have his own item upgrade yet. He finally completed his mythic item, but it's not level 13. Lightside won game 1 in a much closer fashion. This one is just... yeah, it's not close. Lightside, really snowballing this one out of control. And everyone is just so strong on the red side. There's not much left for LionsCreed to do in this one. Of course, they can look for the miracle pick onto someone. That is their hope, to try to burst down someone on Lightside. But still, if they find one pick... Oh, Butchie going for the alternate in here. Call the Force going to use as well. They will try to look for Nitty, but it's going to be completely fine here. Meanwhile, M and Painful diving in. Have find one. Will find Aimant as well. Once again, double kill here for Painful, but the kill for Saya actually. Kinda going to get taken down, and the Orn is going to be the final one to fall. The clean ace for Lightside. As they find the convincing Game 2 victory against LionsCreed. Wow. Wow. That's really interesting. Let's see if there's someone waiting in the interview room after that one. We do indeed have someone waiting. And it is Lightside top laner Butchie. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Hello, Butchie.
Hello.
How are you feeling after that 2-0?
I mean, it feels good, you know, beating Spike. Very happy about that.
Yeah. I would like to ask first and foremost, what was so different about Game 2 over Game 1? Because I felt like Game 1 was a lot closer for a lot longer, and Game 2 just snowballed. What was the difference?
I mean, to be honest, I think I felt like, I mean, this second game was obviously a big stomp. I think we just had more plays going in our favor. But I think the first game as well, it was just, I think it was in our favor the entire game basically, but it was just like, you know, it didn't really show in the same way. I mean, in this game, obviously, we're getting like, you know, it's kill score 27-6. You know what I mean? It's like they're not getting anything anywhere. But I think first game could have been a similar story if some plays just went differently.
Yeah. I also have a viewer question here. How come you did not pick Viego game number 1?
Well, I mean, I don't know who would say that. I think Viego is the best champion in the game. You know what I mean? Like, and I know we banned it, but I was like clearly, you know, like we banned it, but I was like, I tried to. How do I say it even? Good English here, but I tried to convince, except not to ban it, but you know, he wanted. He was like, no, can't see Peter seeing that champion.
Okay,
I'm sorry about that, Peter.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Lightside now moving to 5 and 3 in the standings. How are you feeling about how the split has gone so far, Butchie?
I mean, rough start, right? Can't really avoid that, but it's like I think we're ramping up. I think I think we're probably gonna be top 2, top 3 at the end of it. I think like, I mean, obviously we have a couple of defeats, but I mean, right now it's looking like a 5-15 and 3 angle, I would say.
All right. And what team are you most looking forward to playing up against? Is it someone you have already faced and you want to go for the rematch, or is it someone you
I mean, it's for sure a rematch. I'm not really sure. It's either Venomcrest or Carolina, right? I mean, I think Venomcrest just because they're 10-0, and then I think Carolina, you know, we gotta get a bit of revenge there. I don't think that game is really representative of our level compared to theirs.
All right. And Butchie, final question: is there anyone in the stream or in your team you would like to give a shout out after this series?
I mean, I'll give a shout out to Emp. He played well today. I mean, everybody in the team played well today, but I mean, Emp especially this Viego game. Although I will say it's kind of cringe, you know, coming top lane and stealing all the kills. You know, like for real, like just give some kills to the top laners. We're already like sad as it is.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized I did want to ask in this game number 2 in the early game, you and Emp went for a dive in the top lane.
Nah, I don't want to hear it. I mean, yeah, it was you know, like the ult was just for BM, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like Like, how tilted would you feel if I hit the ult as enemy Sion? No, as enemy Ornn. Like, you don't really feel that tilted, but if I miss it and then you still die, there's a large tilt factor there. So,
Ah.
I'm just thinking, 3D chess or whatever you call
Ah,
it.
so it was for emotional damage.
Yeah, it was for emotional damage. I guess you could say that.
Now I understand. It was above my level, but now I understand. Thank you so much, Butchie, for clarifying, and thank you so much for the interview. Once again, congratulations on the victory today.
I mean, yeah, I got to play Ace. What can I say?
Yeah.
No more tanks. Or only tanks, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see after that Zion performance. Well,
Alright.
yeah, thank you, Butchie. Have a nice evening.
No, I won't.
Oh, well,
Unlucky.
have an evening, Butchie.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye, goodbye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Butchie, top laner for Lightside. And that will be it. Lightside winning both games against LionsCreed. If you weren't here for game 1, it was a much closer story. Where as Butchie explained it at least, it was always in Lightside's favor, but it didn't really show in the same way as it did in game 2, which was very much in Lightside's favor throughout, well, the entirety of the game pretty much. And yeah, Lightside now moving to 5 and 3. Meanwhile, I believe LionsCreed moving to 2 and 6 in the standings. And Lightside are playing on Thursday up against, I think it's 42. I'm not 100% sure, but I will be in 3 seconds when I scroll. Thursday. Yes, Lightside against 42 on Thursday. I hope it's gonna be streamed on NLC, and I do believe we are releasing another video from our bootcamp. It's gonna be, what is it? It is Guess the Champion. It's Guess the Champion. That's gonna be released on Thursday if everything goes according to plan. So do make sure to keep your eyes on our Twitter, on our YouTube, and you will see that one as soon as it drops. And it should also be live premiering on the NLC stream, or hopefully it will at least, if there is one. But time will tell. Hope you will see it, because it's a banger, as all the videos have been thus far. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'm going to drop a few links, just gonna drop a command here. The diss track, oh no. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I will be heading out, and I will actually not see you on Thursday, because I'm gonna be playing NLC Div 4 playoffs, so I'll be subbing in there. So yep, we actually have Lightside playing on Thursday, we have Darkside playing Div 3 playoffs on Thursday, and we have Lundqvist Retirement, our Div 4 team, playing playoffs on Thursday. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of games. Alright, I'm gonna head out, take care, peace.